Hey y'all, have you ever had a weekend where you just have eaten all the wrong things and you wake up on Monday and you feel super bloated? I know I have, and here are my 5 tips for bouncing back after a binge eating weekend. I hope you like them. Stay tuned. Okay, so tip number 1 is don't starve yourself. Often I hear people say things like, oh, well, I ate so much over the weekend, I just need to not eat. Maybe I might do like some type of detox or whatever. My advice is don't starve yourself. One of the easiest ways to bounce back is to just go back to the way you were eating before. So if you were counting calories, you were doing a special diet, like the keto diet or something like that, just go back. Because your body is used to that, and your body will have memory and just kind of bounce back to that if that's what you go back to. But you have to consciously make the decision that you're going to go back to that diet. But don't starve yourself, because you don't want to send your body into starvation. Number 2, diet starts on Monday or whatever day you decide. So one of the biggest things when have a period where you take time off, like maybe in the holidays or whatever, where maybe on Thanksgiving, on Sunday, you just decide you're just going to eat whatever. To prevent yourself from holding on to that weight, you should have a date in mind where you are going to go back, like I said in tip number 1, to eating the way you were before. So let's say a lot of people say, well, my diet starts on Monday, and then they'll do whatever they want to do on the weekend. So you can do it that way. Have a conscious date in mind that you're going to start over or just go back to what you were doing. That way it won't be a continuous session and it doesn't turn into days, then weeks, then months, sometimes years, and then you've gained 20, 30, 50 pounds. You don't want to hold on to the weight. You don't want to become unhealthy. You're just enjoying yourself. 3 is drink more water. So a lot of times when you have a few days of binging and it seems like maybe you've gained like 5 to 8 pounds or whatever it is over the weekend, it's not really weight. It's more like bloat, because you're retaining water. Maybe whatever you had was like really high in salt or something like that. So drink more water. So maybe if you were drinking 8 cups, try to double it and drink 16 cups a day. Flush your system, get that stuff out of your system, and water is the best way. So start with a cup of water in the morning. Make sure you drink a cup before you go to bed. I don't know, track it with an app, whatever you need to do. Just drink more water. That would definitely help to clean your body and get that stuff. Number 4, move more. So another way to just kind of get the stuff out of your system is from like sweating. So let's say maybe you were working out 3 to 4 days a week. Maybe you want to try to do maybe 5, add like an extra day, maybe add a little extra cardio, just add a little extra something for maybe like a week or 2 to kind of get that stuff out of your system. A little extra sweat along with the water will definitely help your body get rid of the extra stuff that it's holding on to that it's not used to. So make sure you move more. You can even do 2 a day or something like that, something to get your body. 5 is snack on fruits and veggies. Yes, snack on fruits and veggies. So this is a tip that I learned from like Jennifer Lopez. She's like my body goals or whatever. But anyway, just carry fruits and vegetables with you. Maybe some water-based ones like watermelon, grapes, kale, cucumber, stuff like that, because it'll help your body flush out the extra sodium and food and all that stuff, like the water and the moving more, but it'll also give you a feeling of like eating, so you don't feel like you're starving, because we don't want to starve ourselves. Tip number 1. So just carry around maybe some carrots, apples, whatever. I'm gonna have carrots and apples with myself today, so that's why I mentioned that. But just try to snack more on fruits and vegetables in between. And then we have a bonus tip, and the bonus tip is to just be patient with yourself. Yes, you had a few days of bad eating, and I don't want you to be hard on yourself, because hopefully you enjoyed the food like I did, and just go back to what you were doing. You're human, life happens, and sometimes you just want to be able to do things without restriction, and that's okay. Just make sure that you go back to what you were doing before, because you don't want a few days of indulgences to turn into a month, week, days of regret because you've put on all this weight, or you start to be unhealthy or anything like that, and then you have to start over. We don't want to start over. We want to keep going. This is just a little bump in the road to achieving our health and fitness goals. So I hope you liked this video, everyone. If you did, make sure you like, comment, follow, or subscribe to my page, and look out for future videos. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in, Fit Clique. Let's get fit. All right, goodbye.